Good afternoon, everybody. Just to catch up on what I've been doing this week with the painting of some of the ornaments. And we started on the Christmas one specifically because we've done, as I showed you last time, a couple of the other ones, and now specifically Christmas ones, because a lot of people have been asking at Creative Cardiff actually if there are any Christmas stuff in yet. So I thought I'll get some stuff ready, although most of the stuff will be for Christmas and not for now. And we'll try and get a few more done, but these obviously are now completed. I did post on Instagram the other day these heads with a base coat, and I did actually finish them, and they took quite a long time because I was very specific this time to do a lot of the details with the shading of the faces and on the edges of the colour. So it's not just a flat colour, that they're shading on the edges to make them, to give them a bit more dimension. And as even in the beards, I mean, this one's got a blue in the shadows of the beard over there. So, and I finished them off with some gold in separating the colours, so it gives it just a little more touch of opulence. This one, as you can see, has got silver in between the lines, and I did put darker shades in the edges of the colour just to make them a bit more, put a bit more dimension on them, and of course the shading on the faces as well with them. This one also has got blue in the shading of the beard, as does this one. This one's also got blue in the beard, and I love the twisted beards. I think they're so full of character. I love the way they twist around, and this one's got rather pronounced cheeks, so I might put the shadowing in there to accentuate those. And then of course is the silver separating the white and the green, and as you can see that some of the edges of the green are darker. That's deliberate again with the shading. I like the shading. You see it more specifically on this one. It's a bit more obvious on there with the red and the green. And this one has eyes. So the other four have got like a brownie, a really brown antiquing effect in the shadows, and of course the shadows on his face and his eyes, a bit droopy eyes, but yeah, we work with what we've got. And then there's the shadowing on the colours. I like the stripes and the traditional Christmas colours. They seem so opulent when you edge them with gold, and they look really pretty and special. This one and that one actually are just the plain colours with the shadowed edges and some gold swirly bits and dots on, and they still take just as much time to paint as the others. Come on, be still now. There you go. And there's that one there also with these shadows and his shading, and hopefully just as opulent on somebody's Christmas tree later this year. So of course a lot of people are saying, oh, I don't want to hear about Christmas just yet. Oh, I'm sorry, but where on earth do you think your Christmas stuff starts? Certainly not in December. They have to be made way earlier in the year, especially since each one of these, just the same as those ones, takes a minimum of 3 hours. And some 4, especially if you're taking into the consideration the whittling as well. So it's a 4-hour job, and what we charge for them is nowhere near what they're actually worth when you consider the amount of work that goes into them. Anyway, and this one here, he's got some lovely little the white diamonds there in between a layer of green and red, and then all the little edges and the little dots, the close-up dots there with the gold and the shadowing again as well. So I'm really happy with the way those turned out, and I hope to do quite a few more of them. They're the length of my hand, so they'll hang really nicely and be quite obvious in a Christmas tree, or even just hanging in a window in between any other hanging decorations by a window. or in fact anywhere else you want to hang it. The edge of your fireplace. So they make really nice decorations anywhere. And in fact, I think I'm going to make a couple of my own into a wind chime for my garden. I might just do that. Make a wind chime out of a couple of these in my garden. Well, not yet. Maybe next year. Right now I've got to concentrate on things for Christmas, but they make lovely gifts. I think I do myself actually usually give decorations for Christmas gifts and for birthdays and things like that. Anything that could be hung in the garden or in the house or something decorative that's going to be there always. So I am very sorry if anybody is offended by me talking about Christmas in July, because it's not fair game yet, but this is just an update on what I've been doing. And I promise you, the amount of work I still have to do will keep me busy up to Christmas week. So yeah, if you think that your Christmas stuff is all done and ready and made by November, then you've got another thing coming. People are ready by this time of year or planning for the following year, because they have to have everything ready by now so that it's all sorted and getting sourced. So for us who crafters who make them, it's an all year thing, just like for Santa. All right, everybody, have a lovely afternoon. Speak to you soon. Bye.